But I would argue that Donald Trump, obviously, as you know, is fully aware that midterms are coming up and maybe is acting like a president and not a politician worried about midterms. Not everyone can be Joe Biden and try to erase student loan debt a couple of weeks before the midterms to try to score themselves a win, for example, right? Maybe that's not what Donald Trump is trying to do. I think the fact is we're talking here, no one is being honest. That's why I brought up the dinner to begin with, and the fact that they sat there and applauded themselves and lied again. My fellow panelist here said that, whatever Steve Bannon does is the same. Number one, I don't agree. But Steve Bannon goes out and says, I am a Trump supporter. No one at NBC or Axios.
I'm done. Fox, he joined in on the trolling. Well, he been on it. Shout out my man Fox. He says, Kim, get my name Fox Slayer tattooed. Like, yo, y'all are wild. You and James.
Or Politico or anywhere else goes out and says I'm a Biden supporter. I saw Jake Tapper a few weeks ago say I'm not on the left. And I sat there with my jaw on the ground. The fact is, they believe that they are actually moderates. They believe they're telling the American people the truth, and they believe they're getting away with murder because they continue to throw their own bias into everything else that they report. The American people are not stupid. What is sad is that the journalists in our country believe that they are. They believe they can tell them how to vote and how to feel, and they will not be able to do the research for themselves. Donald Trump is not worried about victories in the media because he knows the American people not only elected him to do what he's doing, but can figure out what he's doing without, reading through a couple of headlines in the mainstream media. So no, I don't think he's worried about scoring a few wins because he believes he's scoring the exact wins he was elected to score.